Hello and welcome to all you Capricorns out there. This is your monthly horoscope for August of 2022, really dominated by the planet of Mars. And what is it doing there? The first week, Mars is still in Taurus in a fellow Earth sign, and you're still feeling that energy that I was describing in the July horoscopes, particularly the last week of July. There is this Mars conjunct Uranus, conjunct the North Node energy that is for the Capricorns, positive energy because it trines your energy when it considers children, romance, and you could say doing things from the heart, doing things that you enjoy, and having some breakthroughs there. So watch the July horoscopes if you haven't done already to know a little bit more about that energy. But that is still the first days of the month, you will still feel that a lot. But then Mars, as it normally stays for 4 to 6 weeks in a sign, it's now going to be for 8 months in the sign of Gemini. That is a long time. As from the 21st of August up until the end of March of next year. That is ridiculously focus of action somewhere in our life. Now for you, most of you Capricorns, I think you're gonna like it because it's in the 6th house, which is a work house, which is a house of your routines, which is a house of your health. So if you want improvements, they're on. But they're only, because there's a retrograde going on of this planet Mars, it's going backwards at 25 degrees at the end of October, and it's going forwards again around the midst of January of next year. So the results of all that work of improvement that you want to do around, you could say in big chunks, health, work, both of them, or either one of them, depending on your chart, and on the whole chart, you could say. It is about improvements there, but the results you will see only when Mars goes direct, which is the midst of January of next year. So Capricorns are mostly strategic, and they know that when good things need to happen, that you have to take your time for that. So definitely, if you want to have an upgrade when it comes to your work, when it comes to your health, it's on. But the retrograde only shows that there's going to be some challenges, and those challenges are like reassessing a lot, right? So, and Capricorns are good at that. Capricorns, they love the 6th house, you know, it's a fellow Earth house, it's a house of those routines, it's a house of those little details, and that you can, a very practical house that it might sound boring, but it can do a lot for improving the quality of your life on a practical 3D level, which we are here, right? We are on planet Earth. So yes, I kind of like it for you, and especially for those of you who are saying like, yeah, I want to change jobs, you can do it. But it will take time. It will take a preparation time and even a reassessment time. And that is the part that people don't like about retrogrades, because they have to reassess, they have to go back. But it's actually when you know that you're doing that to improve your situation in the future, this is a very interesting energy. I will get back to that many, you know, in the upcoming months when the retrogrades are gonna fall and so on and so on. But then I also want to mention another very positive thing of this month, and it's Mercury that is in a fellow Earth sign of Virgo. So that is in your 9th house, and the thing is that it's going to make a grand, what we call in astrology, a grand Earth trine. Now, so for you, it happens, this Mercury in Virgo, for most of the month in your 9th house, the house of your thinking, of how you see the world, of your perspective, of your philosophy, of travel, of teaching, learning, all these things, of also broadcasting, of publishing. And one of these areas, if that is applicable in your life, can really have a great success going on. Why? Because this Mercury will bump into Uranus in Taurus in your 5th house, the house of that self-expression and the heart chakra, and also trining Pluto in your sign. So there is something really revolutionary coming up for you, but that goes very smoothly, you know, because of this grand trine. And it could mean because you travel and you have a new idea, and or it could mean because you have a new philosophy or something becomes very clear to you, and it really gives you a very positive, hopeful perspective for the future. And so yes, all in all, a very interesting month. The first week can be a bit tricky when it comes to your relationships, because then Venus bumps into Pluto, so could be a bit power struggles going on there. So make sure that you're not going into the drama, and that you're not falling for those power struggles. But then most of the month, as from the 12th of August and onwards, Venus is in your 8th house. So that is a good time to go deeper when it comes to a relationship, to get more intimate, body, mind and soul, that is, to share your vulnerabilities with a significant other. If you are single, you could meet someone, and that heightens your emotions, and that deepens your emotions, so to speak. It could also mean attracting money that is not yours, like an inheritance, Venus in the 8th house, or a tax return, if you're lucky, or a return on an investment that you've done in the past. That could be Venus in the 8th house as well. It could also mean, that there is some secrecy going on when it comes to a relationship, or things that are a little bit hidden there, but transforming for sure. Having said that, it's a month where there's a bit of everything for you. Enjoy the month, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.